Friday. It's not Tuesday, it's Friday. And it is chilly and it's raining and it's a fun day to sit down and craft. I've already been doing some crafting this morning, making some cards using the new products that I showed last weekend to go out with my customer catalogs. So I'm making, I think, about 30 odd cards. So I'm making a few more to put in my Christmas card stash. So I am checking the exact weather. So thank you everyone for joining. I do appreciate it. Hey Deb. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ellen Woodbridge and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. Basically, getting a phone call, which I'm not going to take. Just let me cancel that one off. Basically, what that means is I sell the products that I play with and show you here on my live streams and my YouTube and Facebook and all of those places, and Instagram as well. Ooh, what hyper salad, Cindy? I need to know. Hey Bev, hey Kay, hey Donna, and who else? Hello, Mr. Linda. So yes, today I have grabbed out a pack of paper that I haven't touched yet. Now, I don't own the stamp set to go with this paper, so we're just going to make it work with what I've got. I've grabbed out a few die sets and we're just going to see where we go. I've grabbed out the You're the Peach, and we're just gonna go and see. I do really like the paper. It's just I can only buy so much. I only have so much space. This is the only, like, this little section here is the only wall space I have left in this room. And I do have my cards that I use for in-person classes sitting there. So that's the only space I've got left. The rest of it is full. Not of all Stampin' Up! Products, but it is full and used. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Very, very nice. Thank you for sharing, Delinda. I appreciate it. So yeah, what I was saying before about me selling the Stampin' Up! Products, I also want to be a creative coach and give you some ideas, and I want you guys to participate with me because today there are no plans. I've had a bit of a look at what other people have used and I've grabbed out some things, and we're going on this card making adventure together. I don't know if we'll make one card, more than one card, who knows. All I know is that we're using the You're the Peach paper. So please tell me if you already own that paper. I'd like to know. Just I'll go through. I've got some 6x12 pieces there, so I will go through those with you, and we can work out where we're going. Technology is being amazing today, which is wonderful. So I am going to flick us around. Oh, that's awesome, Maria. Yeah, I'm on a different day. We had a very busy but very successful day of medical appointments yesterday, so that was great. Very, very good. And it's the last of the medical appointments because school, you own it, Bev. Awesome. School is back on Monday, but it's not school in person. And we've just had, as of tonight, our restrictions have been further restricted to see if we can get some of these numbers down. It's not my region that's the issue. It's other places in Sydney where people aren't adhering to the rules. So we all have to wear it, which is fair enough. I don't want... Yeah, they weren't doctors. They were allied health. But yeah, they were good. Successful. Everyone's happy, which is great. So let's flick us around and get going with... Ooh, My word, I'm going to have to leave you here on the table for a sec. I just had my mount completely sag on me. I think, I don't know what's going on here. Hang on. Someone's been playing, possibly. It just totally sagged on me. And my hands are only so strong. Yeah, it's all wing nuts. This is the problem. No, that's nice and tight. I don't know what the issue was there. Yeah, bizarro. Bizarro, bizarro. Right. Now, let's flick this back around. Pop it in my hand. Okay, so, right, I'm going to get this lined up first. Make sure we can see the bottom of the paper, because that's my default, playing with the bottom of the paper. We appear to be fairly even. There's the paper. Hello, Laurie. Hey, Angie. Yeah, well, we're going into week 3. So, yeah, I'm not working at the moment because my job kind of relies on my business, or my business that I work for, being able to see all the patients at the optometrist. But at the moment we are only seeing emergency and absolutely needed appointments. So I'm not working, but that's okay. That means I get to do more for you guys behind the scenes anyway, like my class, my extra class on Sunday, my time, the Pick 6 Wonder using our pattern paper. So this is on sale. Just let me turn off my light and I'll sit down, try not to fall over, and talk to you guys about it. Okay, so our shadows are all gone, and this is, and I did forget to tell you about it, this paper is one of our papers that are currently on a 15% off sale. Let me grab that flyer. So this is the flyer. I went through all the papers last Sunday with you guys. Beauty of the Earth, Bloom Where You're Planted, Hand Pen, In Good Taste, which is the double pack, In the Wild, Pansy Petals, Sweet Symmetry, Tidings of Christmas, which is 6x6, and You're the Peach, which is the one we're using today, and 15% off the catalogue price of those papers, which is fantastic because they're all so pretty. Now, you can find them all in our annual catalogue. So, I'm going to grab out the 6x12 papers that I've got. I have nowhere to put this, but anyway, let me just go down there. I have catalogues piled up. I've got things everywhere at the moment. I am in the middle of a couple of things. So, just having a look, because I don't have the stamp set that goes with this. So I'm looking for patterns and things to pop out at me. I've always loved that one. Oh, see, I love that polka dot. I think that polka dot with this, they kind of sing for me. I don't know, I love this. Has all the patterns in it, so I call this like the signature pattern of the pack. And I just love that blue polka dot. Now the other dies I got out, I think I want to use the Scalloped contours, whether it's for a layer or a sentiment or something. I really like that, and I could always create a flower using these dies, even though I don't have this stamp set, Which is my favorite? Oh, you're asking me to pick favorite children here. Which is my favorite DSP out of this lot? Oh, come on, that's really hard. Can I say I haven't played with them enough to answer that? Because I've barely played with Sweet Symmetry. I've used a fair bit of hand penned. I've used the Bloom Where You Planted ones. I do like, if I was to choose a favourite that I would use over and over and over and over and over again, it will be In Good Taste, because it has so many basic patterns that would go with everything, and it's better value because it's 15% off a double pack. So you actually get more money off because it's a double pack. I know that's a bit of a cop-out, but this will go with everything. And I just like having a go-to paper set where I can grab out a wood grain or the tiles that will go with everything. So that's my cop-out answer. But I like things out of all of these. For some samples for my Pick 6 Wonder class, I've used In the Wild, and I really enjoyed using that. Pansy Petals I've always enjoyed, and I shared a card using that last night. Although Facebook was so not my friend last night, and I'm even checking just now whether those pictures loaded correctly last night. I'm not sure that they did. Helps if I properly refresh my page. But yes, that's my cop-out answer. And apparently I'm trying to ring someone at the same time. That's not going to work. Okay, let's pop that piece of paper over there. I grabbed out Stitch Greenery, but I don't think I'm going to use it because I really like the blue polka dot, but this would go really well with the florals of this paper, the Stitch Greenery, which I've used heaps and heaps and heaps. Yeah, no, that post didn't post properly last night. I'm probably going to have to delete it and repost it. The two other sets I got out were penned flowers, which go with hand pens. For these flowers and leaves, possibly could make them work because they're very similar to these ones in this paper. See, very similar. So I thought maybe I could make those work. And I grabbed out the artistic dies because there is that gorgeous big flower in this that I could colour up and put as a focal point. So, and then this has good sentiments in it as well. So that's kind of where my thought pattern has gone, but that's before I even picked any paper. Yes, it is a fantastic set. Hello, Paula. Hello, Glenda. Not a cop-out. Good. I'm glad it's not a cop-out, Laura. Oh, your tree pruning. Oh, yes. You are going to need that. That tree. Is the tree pruning for you or is it for someone else, Angie? Okay. So I'm going to start by cutting this up. And tree pruning, the arborists are very, very loud. I don't know how they don't have industrial deafness. I am not going to make this a full card front. I was just having a moment of reflection there of what I wanted to do. Oh. Okay, So this is a card front size. I am going to start playing with the Scalloped Contours dies. This may end up being like an uber simple card, and then I may go on to make a second card that's a bit more, I don't know. I just want to play with these scallops and see what looks right, what works, all of those things. So this one's already popping out. Oh, I think that one covers up maybe too much of the scallops. I like this one if I can ever get it out. Doesn't want it. There we go. So this one has a scallop and a stitched edge. See, that one's quite nice. But is it too much? Oh, the quandaries that we have. The quandaries that we have. And then this one has the scalloped with, and it cuts a slit. See, that's more. That is your A2 size card fronts. Because that's a bit long. Bit short and bit wide. Over the road. Hey Jane, hey Renee. Thanks for joining, one and all. I appreciate the support. Okay, so my choice is between the smaller, which would be in this pattern. I think we're going to stick with this pattern to start off with, and then just put a really simple sentiment, or this one. Something to look at as well would be to see what I could spotlight. See, I could spotlight that bunch really well with that, and then I could possibly layer these two together, doing this one with some vellum. Done. Done, done, done. Thank you so much for just being here and let me verbalizing all of that in my head, because that's what you guys are here for. You're here to help me along the way. Now, we're going to do really technical cutting, and I tell you, this is going to be a terribly technical card. So I'm going to cut this piece roughly about there, because that's going to work. And we're already creating avalanches. Do you know, I've got to push some stuff. Okay, I had to push some stuff out of the way to create some space to my left, because yes, I just need some space to my left at the moment to pop some things that I'm going to be using all the time, like my trimmer. Okay, so these things I'm going to pop up. Ooh, Stampin' Up box delivery. Do you know what? It even told me what time it was going to turn up. So let's have an impromptu unboxing. Let's see what Ellen ordered. These are the things that I couldn't get when I first ordered, because they just weren't available. Oh, I've opened it upside down, even better. Okay, that's my packing sheet. Oh, I did get some things. Okay, so I got another penguin paper, which is a celebration paper, Penguin Playmates paper. So I got another one of that because I needed it, because I've already used almost a whole half a pack. So the Merry Melody embossing folder. So this is a 3D one, so I'm looking forward to using that. This, another lot of embossing folders with stars and like a lattice. It's called Star Crossed. I need to open this. I thought it was 2 embossing folders. Now I'm just confused. Where are those scissors again? And I got the Christmas to Remember, and that goes with the labels dies in the, I'm looking for the stamp set, in the Christmas season suite. Okay. Oh, that isn't what I was expecting. That is literally in that design. That wasn't what I was expecting. That's okay. That's very interesting. Get the thoughts going around in my head. Okay. I've turned down the fan on the heater and now I'm turning it off. So I've got this stamp set and it's a red rubber, so I will just need to mount it. Okay. All that stuff can go back in the top of that box to deal with later. I saw a card with that in the catalogue. Yes. Well, I didn't look at the description too well, apparently. So I have that. I have that with that die, that with vellum, my card front. This can just go in here for the moment. So can this stamp set if I use it. I think I'm going to bring in my cut and emboss machine. I was going to say something completely different that Stampin' Up! Doesn't even have. Okay, always when I use my cut and emboss, a silicone mat, because I will show you, whilst it has feet on it, as you can see, the feet of mine are a bit dusty, so they're currently not sticky, suctiony at the moment, and on paper especially, it doesn't work. So I just pop down my silicone mat and it barely moves. Done, sold, very simple. I could have possibly maybe used my mini, but I've got this machine out, so let's just go with it. And my very, very, very cutting mat that I only recently changed actually, but it's just been well used. Oh no, I thought David was on the phone. He's talking to the children. Okay. You'll have to describe the card to, oh, I can't show you that card in the catalogue because I can't show you the inside pages of that catalogue, but I will definitely have to check that out. So you can have a look how that has put a wonderful stitching detail around those peaches. I really like that. And I'm going to pop that back on the magnetic sheet. Now, let me check my vellum scraps. I don't appear to have any big vellum scraps. So, let me try and find my pack of vellum, which is here. Right. Oh, I do have a big vellum scrap. That should work perfectly. Oh, someone's at my door. They're talking Braille. Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm eavesdropping because my door's shut. David must have got stuff in the mail and it got delivered elsewhere. Ah, right. So let's see. Oh, this dot stitching detail looks really, really pretty. The person's still at my door. I want to know who it is. Sorry, I need to open the door. I'll be back while I eavesdrop. You can check out how that looks on there. I'm doing a video. Do you want to come say hi? I couldn't work out whose voice it was. Oh, cool. I'm just doing a video. Okay, everyone, we have a very special guest. Get your hands out of your jumper so you can say hello to everyone.
Hello.
We've got Miss Ivy back by popular demand. Oh, in the office, Jamie. Jamie, you're missing out on Miss Ivy. David's having his pottery delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the pottery nice?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I made a bee.
Yes, I saw the photos.
It's turned out really well.
Has it?
Yeah.
How do you reckon this one's turning out, miss?
Ooh, I
And
like
we're going
it.
to put it on a white card base, I just decided. And I'm thinking no sentiment is required. Do you think I should put words on it or just some pretty white ribbon along the bottom?
Some pretty white ribbon.
Oh, Bev just said hello, Miss Ivy.
Oh, hello.
You can read all their comments over there.
Oh, I like reading comments.
You like reading comments? Oh, hey, Roz, how are you? Oh, Janie. Do you remember Janie picking you up from school with me one day you were sick?
Oh,
Yeah, she's in the computer saying hello.
Oh, hello.
So I've grabbed out our crinkle seam binding ribbon. So I think this card is actually going to end up being really simple, but I really think it showcases the paper really well, and I do like the blue polka dot. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because these are all the papers. You can have a look at all the papers while I do this. This piece of plastic is annoying me.
I feel like the peaches represent freshness
Yes.
and hearts.
I'm so sorry if you can hear my youngest darling swearing in the background.
The teenagers.
Yes. Well, you're close enough. How old are you this year? You're 14?
No, I'm 11.
You're 11. I can't believe you're double digits, hey?
Time goes by fast.
I know. I remember when you were a little baby and now Mum's growing another little baby in her belly. Are you excited?
Yes, I am excited.
Yes.
I'm going to have a brother.
I know. More boys in the family. Oh my God, like we need more boys. So I am going to do a bow, but with this particular ribbon, I'm going to tie a double knot first because it's very flimsy ribbon. So I'll do a double knot and then I'll do a bow from there. Miss Ivy, as charming as can be. Yeah, okay, so you guys obviously heard Owen swearing.
Yeah.
11 already, are you sure? A baby boy, yes. Another boy in the family. Thea and Ivy are the only girls on David's side out of...
But it's really hard finding a boy name. We had the perfect girl named Sylvia.
Oh, don't tell us. We don't want to know the boy name. You got to keep that, or is it?
Well, it's so, like, there's so many choices.
You can't find the right one?
No.
And what does Chris think? Does Chris have opinions?
Yeah, he has opinions.
He has opinions?
Yeah.
Right. So.
But he picked a name, a certain name.
Yes.
Charlie, so he could call it Chucky. But there was a certain creepy thing called Chucky, and I was like, nope, I'm not having a brother called Chucky.
No, what's the certain creepy thing, Miss I?
It's a certain doll.
Yes.
That was in a movie.
That's right. Please tell me you haven't watched that movie.
I have not watched the movie, but like so many people at my school, they have brothers, and they have older
sibling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've seen it. So they tell their little siblings.
Oh, so
And
they
so
try and scare them.
Yeah,
No.
so it just spreads out through the school.
Oh.
It's annoying.
Is due to be born, but wasn't she in labour the other day, Jamie? Yes, Glenda. Ivy is my granddaughter. So her mum, Thea, is my stepdaughter.
Yeah.
But I'm just Nonna, aren't I, Ivy?
Yeah, you're Nonna.
I'm Nonna. I got fun. Started this glue. Still can't find the start of the glue. My brother has a Chucky doll he kept in the guest bedroom. Ooh. Oh, it was a false alarm, Jamie. Okay. That's so exciting. So is she getting induced today or anything? Or she's just the due date is today, Jamie? So by the looks of it, guys, because I now have visitors, I'll be making one card. But I promise I will make other cards with this set. But I'm loving the simplicity of this.
I've been going through my room, like doing a deep clean, and I went through one of my drawers and I found a unicorn stamp set that you gave me, a card that you gave me for my birthday.
Did you?
Yeah.
So have you now put all your crafting things together?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because I've got to organize my cupboard more. Like, I've got to organize it better.
Right.
It's just a mess that I put in.
Right.
So I tried to organize it, but
yeah,
it's more messy.
So we don't want a hot dog card. We want a hamburger card. It's a special fold. It was something I heard on a video, Ivy. So a hamburger card folds on the side and a hot dog card folds on the top. It's apparently a very American saying, and I hadn't heard it, and I had to confer with all my beautiful friends who live in my computer. Girls are scarce immigrants. Yeah, we're definitely on both sides of our family more boy prominent. So both my parents, my dad has a brother, my mum has 3 brothers and a sister. So they're more boy prevalent. And then on my generation, on my dad's side, there is 2 girls. So me and my cousin and then her brother. So there are only us and I'm the only grandchild on the other side of the family. So, which we thought Ivy might be for a while. We thought you might be an only child. So you uber excited?
Yes.
Yeah. So you think you'll be a good big sister? Are you going to change dirty nappies?
Yes. They got some beautiful cloth nappies on the way here.
It's really just a tacky name for cards. Yeah, I've never heard of a hamburger or hot dog card. Oh, Delinda, you have to go back and watch last video. So I was watching a video on the Demonstrator planning place based on my Pick 6 Wonder class that I'm doing this Sunday, which is my virtual class, open to everybody. And they were talking about hamburger fold, and I'm going, what's a flippin' hamburger fold? And they told me, and I conferred, and it's basically a side fold or a top fold. And I do, after many, many years, I do prefer a side fold because, whether it be portrait or landscape, because they sit nicer. And then you don't have a card that sags out. Yes. Are you sure is that your jumper or Mum's?
It's mine now. It was Mum's.
It's huge. Your arms need to grow a bit.
Yes.
I thought it looked familiar.
That's why I wore it, because it was so big.
Oh, thank you, Roz. I'm glad you enjoyed my video on the Demonstrator planning place. So if I say side fold or top fold, I think I prefer side fold or top fold. So I'm just going to adhere this piece of ribbon And I'm just going to fold up this glue dot and
So it's not all floppy.
yeah,
Like,
so the bow isn't floppy.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I would say it, Ivy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're too cool.
You're too cool.
What makes me so cool?
Well,
Tell all my friends what makes me so cool.
Well, you're doing a bunch of card videos and making awesome cards.
Okay.
And you have the biggest stamp collection I've ever seen.
How many other people's stamp collection have you seen? Auntie Sam?
Yeah.
Mum's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else's stamps collection?
Like, well, it's out of those 3 people, but yeah, you're the biggest.
Yeah, of course. You haven't seen all the stuff that's in the shed either.
What?
What?
There's more?
Yep, there's more. But they're my stamps.
Yeah.
And those, it's not that many.
It is.
It is?
I'm going to count them all right now.
Okay, so my final question is, do we need any embellishments? What do you think, Ivy? I need to have a drink of water. Oh, she's counting.
So, just explain to me one thing first.
Mm-hmm.
Embellishment. What does it mean?
Embellishment. What does it mean? Whether I need some rhinestones, do I need some pretty things to put on it? Like, I'm thinking more pearls, because I think pearls will suit the...
Maybe put some on the ribbon.
I have like these light blue ones, but I don't know if they'll work. I don't know that I have anything orange while Ivy's counting in my ear. I wonder if I said a really bizarre number, whether that would stuff her up. 457. She's laughing at me. The champagne rhinestones might go nicely. Or I also have pearls. 48. Sitting in how many of those? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those.
No, I counted all of them.
I know, but 10 of those. What? No, you've got to wait.
Oh.
You have to wait. Go away, Mum. She's not allowed to leave. Okay, some white pearls, Jamie. Some white. Okay, some white. Okay. Got to have bling. Embellishments are always the final touch. Okay, because I've got to write on the card for Mum and Chris and you. I've got the card, I just haven't written on it because I didn't know when I'd see you. And I've got a special present for the baby. Oh, and it's not clothes.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's normally what you get the most. You get baby clothes.
Yeah, well, has Mum got any of your baby clothes?
We found one, like my rainbow stripy baby suit.
Oh my God! I have a photo of me holding you the first time I held you in that suit.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
that is so cool.
She washed it and everything, getting ready.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we found it in the memory box. And
of course, because it was a special one.
Yeah.
It was a special one.
That's so cool.
I'm not sure I like them there. I think they may get a bit lost. I don't know.
Maybe put them on the ribbon?
No, they'll fall off on the ribbon. Okay, I kind of like that off and on, and then the one up there, but I might put a pair up there, and then we have odd numbers, and draws your eye down the... When's the baby due, Ivy?
Like I think 2 weeks before Christmas.
2 weeks before Christmas. Jamie, it's going to be due closer to my birthday than your birthday. That's just my prediction.
Pretty sure.
Because Jamie is born like halfway through December, and I'm born in early December. So that's what we're going. That's my prediction anyway.
I'm
Thank you.
Pretty sure.
I've got a whole lot of baby wipes and some bibs for my great nephew. Ah, nice. Very, very. Porta-cot is always required. I don't even think we have a porta-cot anymore. I wonder if Nana, as in the boys' Nana, has the porta-cot or lent it to someone or gave it away. Didn't even think of that. Because I had 2 porta-cots at one stage. Okay, so this is a card we made. Thank you for your help, Ivy.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful. So the dies we have used are the Scalloped contours. Now, I don't own the bundle for this stamp set, which has things that go with these dies in it, but I love all the different kinds of scallops. And just reach around you there, sweetheart. And the paper we have used is You're the Peach. Oh, thank you, Cindy.
Yeah,
Is You're the Peach, and it is currently 15% off till the end of August. So if you've loved my very, very simple card, please don't forget to order the paper while it is on special, because who doesn't love things on special? And buying from my online store is very convenient because many of us aren't allowed to leave the house. Oh, thank you very much, Laurie. I will be back next Tuesday and we will play with, probably I might crack out You're the Peach again, because I'd love to maybe make a second card, but I'd like to see Ivy's mum and give her a little gift. So thank you so much, guys. Lovely for you to visit. I hope you have, and I have totally knocked my screen here. Oh, there's Ivy's sleeve. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And yeah, oh, good. I'm glad I could amuse you on your lunch break. Look at what they're called. They're called Woodettes. Delinda named them all Woodettes. Yes. Have an amazing weekend, and I will catch you on Tuesday. Bye.